Pruitt's pick is seen by many conservatives, EPA critics, and Trump himself as an antidote to EPA's regulatory overreach and the cost it imposes on businesses. Pruitt was among dozens of state AGs who sued the EPA, the very agency he will head if confirmed. Senate Democrats plan an all-out assault.
That policy agenda is something that is resulting in the destruction of huge numbers of jobs, the destruction of affordable energy in this country.
Critics note that even present EPA Administrator Gina McCarthy admitted the Clean Power Plan is largely symbolic after she was confronted by a congressional critic who noted it would reduce temperatures by only 1/100th of a degree.
The value of this rule is not measured in that way. It is measured in showing strong domestic action, which can actually trigger global action.
One explanation for the left's outrage over Pruitt comes from this Nobel Prize-winning physicist, who also has been demonized for noting how stable temperatures have been over 150 years.
Global warming really has become a new religion because you can't discuss it. It's not proper.
Pruitt is apparently not as vindictive towards his opponents as they are to him. Writing about his critics in a May 2016 op-ed, he said, quote, "We call upon them to press those beliefs through debate, not through governmental intimidation."
Let's talk more about Trump's pick to run the EPA. Syndicated columnist Charles Krauthammer joins us now. I think it's fair to say that Democrats' hair is on fire about the pick of Scott Pruitt. How worried should they be?
They should be worried because they have overreached now for 8 years, and that's about to be stopped in its tracks. All the coverage has been on the fact that he believes X, Y, or Z about climate change, as if we have a religious test for office in the country, because this, as we just heard, climate change is a kind of a religion. But the fact is, we don't care if the guy believes that the moon is made of green cheese. His job is to administer. That means to carry out the law as passed by Congress. The complaint of the right, of conservatives about this administration, it is absolutely trampling the idea of administrators as interpreting the law. They make it up, and that's why the EPA has been stymied time and again in the courts, led by Pruitt and other attorney generals, when they try to overstep. They interpret the law in a way that gives them absolute dominion over almost everything. If it rains on your farm and creates a pond, the feds, the EPA, claims the right to regulate you, and that's going to stop.